This is just a little prelude video to the changing the tires on the John Deere 720, taking the tires off that's laying over there that we did, and basically just what I wanted to express in this part of it is I was so thankful that my grandson helped me, Dominic. He's 13 years old. Boy, he stuck right with me doing this. This was a project. This thing didn't come off easy. These tires fought us because of all this rust and everything. They fought us the whole way, this particular tire. And he stuck right in there with me and helped me the whole way through. I'm so thankful for that boy, and especially the time that he and I got to spend together. This was a good grandpap grandson project we did here. So watch the video, enjoy it. Again, I'm not saying this is exactly how you take a tire off a farm tractor, but this is how we took the tire off a farm tractor based on the tools we had to work with and the knowledge we had to do it. So there you are, enjoy. Okay, this video is about changing tires on a farm tractor. The goal today is to get those tires off the tractor. Those are 15.5 38s. You can see they're pretty worn. We tractor pull with this tractor and we farm a little bit with it, not a lot, but mostly tractor pull. They're not bad tires, but we've been able to get some bigger tires for it. We've got 16.9 38s over here. We're going to put the 16.9 38s on. The idea today, the goal today, is to get those tires off, get them to where we can expose the inside of the rims, and then we can start cleaning the rims up. First thing you want to do when you're going to change tires on a tractor is make sure you have lots of blocks. So we brought every block we had over here in a garden tractor. But we got her jacked up with the use of a bottle jack and a farm jack. We've got her up high enough that the tires are up in the air. If they're too high, I can easily let it back down, but that's a safe, stable way of blocking it up, that it's not going to move on us. It's not going to jump around on us. You know, we can get a little bit physical with it if we have to, and push on that thing to get them broke apart. Okay, we're trying to get the bead broke on these tires. Boy, it's been a long time since they've been off here. They're pretty rusted down in there. What I've done, took the valve stem out, put a piece of plastic hose on there, connected it to a parts cleaner, and of course blow with the parts cleaner, creates a suction, sucks the air out of the inner tube, which actually helps pull this bead open more, to where you can get a bead tool in there. I got a long bead breaker tool. I got a short one here somewhere. Right there, got a hammer trying to get the bead broke. Spraying it with penetrating oil and stuff. It's coming, but boy, it is slow. But by shrinking them tires down, pulling that vacuum on the inside, it's actually helping. After a couple hours of beating and thumping and stuff, we come up with this idea. Use the farm jack with the chain through the rim, push against the tire, and it's breaking the bead loose. That's working. So we're getting to a point where that'll get that loose, and that'll also work on the inside back behind the fender there in order to get this to come off. So that's what we're doing to get the bead broke. Okay, we finally got the bead broke on the tire. You can see Dominic's pushing it back around there. Now see, that's the inner tube sticking underneath there. That's the inner tube going out, stuck into that rust that's in that wheel. But anyway, so Dominic's continuing to get the bead pushed around, get it broke loose, get it off the wheel, so we can get it to get one side broke loose, and we're gonna have to work on getting the back side broke loose. But, tough little project this is. These tires haven't been off here obviously in a long time. Look at that, dude. There they go. Look, there's the inner tube. Rusted. They had calcium in it. You can see how rusty they are. We're going to work on cleaning them up. We may end up having to buy a wheel. Okay, there's the back side broke loose. I say we've been on it a half hour. Dominic says we've been on it 10 minutes. So we'll split the difference and call it we've been on it for 18 minutes. Anyhow, this one didn't take near as long as the front took, once because we had a system worked out here with this farm jack, a chain, and pushing to break the bead. So it's working really well here. Dominic's working it on up around. You can see the bead starting to move. So Another time or two around there.
So
and
there
we'll
it
have
is. We got the first one off, the front side of the first wheel off. Quit doing that. And we got the tube loose in here. I got a bad wheel, you can see that. So I'm gonna have to probably buy a wheel. Anyway, it come off pretty well. Just we used 2 bars. Dominic helped me. And the 2 of us went it right around and got it to jump off, and we were really come off really easy. Now we gotta get the tube out. Go ahead, see if you can just work your tube out there, bud. Wherever you can figure out to get it to pull out over, and then just start stripping it down out of there. Yeah, you can't hurt it. We're not using it over. Don't want to bust it, or don't want to put a hole in it if you don't have to. But so we'll get the tube out, and we'll jump the backside off. Okay, first tire off. Dominic's gonna roll it over there and lay it up against something out of the way. That's a 15.5. There's a 16.9. So, but here's the wheel, and it, like I say, it just all in all could probably be cleaned up here. Don't look too bad. Boy, this right here is a mess, and there's nothing there. There ain't anything left there to weld to. So it's gonna be a wheel there. So anyway, there's how I'm not saying that's how everybody does it. I'm saying that's how us, with the tools that we have, with what we figured out, that's how we took it off. So there's getting it off. We get the wheels cleaned up, get whatever we're doing, we go to put it back on. I'll make a video of putting it back on, so at least you see how to put a tire back on. My version of putting a tire on. Not saying I'm right, just saying that's how I do it.